are many aspects that come into play when it comes to caring Chihuahuas. All the aspects are meant to keep these loyal companions healthy and happy. Despite the fact that they are tiny, they are perhaps the most active breed. If you are planning to get a Chihuahua, it's important to know how to take care of this lively and energetic friend. If you already own a Chihuahua, here are the basic tips on how to care of them. Before we go on, don't forget to like and share if you enjoy our content. Please hit the subscribe button to get notified when we post more pet-related content. Liking and sharing our content helps massively with the growth of our channel, so it's very much appreciated. Feeding your Chihuahua. Although they are tiny animals, they are very active. That means you need to feed them frequently. However, you need to give them a small amount of food at a time, since their digestive system cannot take a lot of food at once. There are various factors that determine the type and amount of food to feed your dog. To keep them healthy and looking good every time, you must choose a proper diet for him. There are tons of dog food brands out there, and choosing the best one for your dog can be a challenge. Choose a diet that is low in salt, since a high salt can cause heart and kidney problems. You can also consult your veterinarian when it comes to choosing high-quality foods. Although they are energetic and active, you should not overfeed him since he may become obese. Check the recommended quantity of food for your Chihuahua on the packaging. Also, as you continue feeding him, monitor their weight. If you suspect a huge weight gain, reduce the amount of food you give him. Giving your Chihuahua more food than the required can cause serious health complications, such as heart and lung diseases, diabetes, skin problems, and more. As mentioned earlier, the age, daily activities, and health of your dog are determinant factors when it comes to how much food you should feed him. Foods to avoid. You should always be aware of the foods you should not feed your Chihuahua with. Garlic and onions have a substance that, when digested by dogs, can lead to a health condition known as Heinz body anemia. These foods can also cause diarrhea, damage red blood cells, and vomiting. Caffeine and chocolate are also toxic substances to your Chihuahua, but also for all other pets. Avoid them since they can cause diarrhea, vomiting, fast breathing, and death. Grooming your Chihuahua. There are two different types of coats when it comes to this breed: long and smooth coat. The former is soft and wavy while the latter is glossy and flat. Given that they have different types of coats, the grooming of your Chihuahua will depend on the type of coat he has. For instance, a smooth-coated Chihuahua will need to be brushed in frequently, using a rubber grooming glove or soft stiffened brush. A long-coated will need to be brushed frequently, at least 3 times per week, using a pin brush to get rid of loose fur from his body. In case of dead and loose fur, you can remove them using a fine-toothed flea. And for tangled fur, use a stainless steel comb. Keep their nails trimmed every time since they grow fast. Brush his teeth to prevent dental problems, and ensure to clean the big ears as well. Bathing. When bathing your dog, use dog-safe shampoos since human ones could affect his skin. You can use lukewarm water when bathing your tiny dog. Clean your dog's eyes with a soft cloth if you find some discharge around his eyes. Although tiny, Chihuahuas are also prone to dental problems. You should, therefore, brush your dog's teeth regularly to avoid dental problems. Start brushing him early when he is still a puppy, because when he grows older, it may be hard to brush him. When brushing your Chihuahua, use a specially designed toothbrush and toothpaste for dogs. Sometimes people are afraid to brush their own dogs. You can let your veterinarian do it for you. Their nails grow fast, and for that reason, you should trim his nails every time they grow. Leaving the nails to grow big will make him uncomfortable when walking on the floor. A pet groomer or your veterinarian can do the nail trimming for you. When grooming your Chihuahua, check his body always for abnormalities. If you see any strange change, for instance, bumps, symptoms of inflammation like redness or swelling, consult your veterinarian for medical checkup. The number of euthanized animals could be reduced dramatically if more people adopted pets instead of buying them. When you adopt, you save a loving animal by making them part of your family, and open up shelter space for another animal who might desperately need it, and get a new best friend out of the deal. Seriously, what could be better than that?